So been with Chicago farmers for a long time. Thought it was an oxymoron, a Chicago farmer, but that's the reason I decided to go to one of the meetings, see what it was all about.
It was incorporated in 1935, I believe. Over the last 20 years, has really become an organization focused on individual landowners, most of whom grew up on farms in rural areas, but have inherited land, and they work in the city on white-collar jobs, and they just want to know about it. It's an educational organization.
People are learning a lot that could, whether it's little techniques or it's who to buy from, or going into rooftop farming and expanding their portfolio.
The fact that since 1935, the Chicago farmers have been doing what we do today, putting people around luncheon tables to connect and learn about farming, to learn about farmland in particular.
The farm fair just is a great place for people to get together who have interest in agriculture and agribusiness, to talk about changes in the industry, to bring tenants together with landlords, and bring together people interested in organics and technology and all the different aspects of farming that don't necessarily have another good place to get together, really hash out conversations and form relationships and see where the future of agriculture is going.
Of all the other functions I go to, the conferences around the country on organic, is that here at the Chicago Farmers, it seems like you have a rich, concentrated environment of land owners, and they're looking for somebody to farm their farm organically. I don't get that much. Most of the other conferences, they're in practitioners, they're high-end farmers, and you don't have a lot of concentration of landowners looking for somebody to farm their farm organically. Why the Chicago Farmers attracts those people here, there is a fair amount of them that I run into during the show, and I like seeing that.
Okay, I've got the land, how do I take care of it? So we have speakers that address those things. Drainage, conservation practices, specialty crops we can plant, improve the income on what land we have rather than just getting more land. Those are the topics that we tried to address here.
We had the Secretary of Agriculture for the United States came in, and we've had speakers from different groups in Washington have sent speakers. Certainly there's so many great ag universities in the Midwest that have provided speakers, and it's just a really unique place to where we have the capacity and the leadership to put on high-profile events and bring in good speakers to cover topics that otherwise just aren't going to get coverage, and hopefully make it accessible for people in the Chicago area or just the Midwest who are interested in these topics.
We are a connected group in an urban area with a tie to agriculture, so we're able to cross a lot of boundaries and have people from Winnetka who own farms come and talk to the people from Towanda. And that's a really good thing.
You have to have forums like this to collaborate and move the bar up.
It allowed me to see farming from a different point of view, from the landlord's point of view rather than from the tenants. And besides that, it's just nice people, and I enjoy the group.